Chapter 6. The House of Bronze. The runes on the walls of Runestone had outlasted kings and conquerors, the bronze still bright where the sea wind licked it clean. They said each carving was a ward, a spell cast by the first men to keep darkness at bay. Jon Royce ran a calloused hand across one as dawn bled over the vale, feeling the grooves his forebears had cut with bronze blades before the Andals ever set foot upon these shores. Bronze endures, he thought. Stone crumbles. Yet what endures is not always what rules. The Arryn falcon flew above him, carved in marble at the eyrie, not bronze. Peter Baelish wore no falcon, only a mockingbird, yet the lords bent the knee to him all the same. A man risen from nothing, a lord of paper and whispers. And now sweet Robin was dead. The railing had snapped, they said. A boy too frail, too nervous, leaning too far across the gallery. Jon Royce had seen boys fall before, but not like this. Not from wood that had been mended the very moon before, with iron nails driven new into pale timber. He had spoken to the carpenter himself, a sweating fellow from Gulltown, who swore by his mother's grave the work had been sound. Yet when Jon inspected the shattered rail, the nails came out smooth, their points eaten as though by rust, though they'd been forged scarcely weeks ago. Something was wrong. He set about asking questions, careful to keep his voice low. A guardsman swore the boy had been trembling before the fall, his limbs shaking not from his usual weakness, but as though seized by some fit. A scullion whispered that the young lord's lips were pale that morning, a faint froth at their corners. Poison, Jon thought grimly. A sweet poison, perhaps. One of those potions that left a tremor in the blood. There are days that, no matter the years between, remain bright in the mind's eye. Jon remembered his wedding day, the sun settling crimson behind the cliffs of Runestone, the tide frothing silver below. He had stood with his bride's hand in his, counting his blessings, counting himself fortunate beyond measure. That sunset was etched into him, a glint of red and gold like the sheen sunlight makes when it strikes bronze in just the right way. He had taken it for an omen then, a promise that his line would endure, as Runestone had endured.